Hi, this is Jacqueline at Bilingual FM. I just finished a group talk with my group today, and the topic of today's talk was recommending a place for sakura viewing or a picnic. So we had lots of recommendations for places within Tokyo as well as outside of Tokyo and around Japan. For example, the Meguro River is apparently a very nice place to see the sakura. So the trees line the river, and you can walk for a couple kilometers, and you can walk underneath the cherry blossoms. So this sounds really nice. We also talked about how the cherry blossoms are blooming at different times in different parts of the country, depending on the climate. So I guess for up north in Hokkaido, it's a little bit of a cooler climate, so the cherry blossoms are blooming about 1 month later, for example. In today's group talk, we looked at a few new words. The first one was the verb to bloom, and so blooming is when flowers open, just like cherry blossoms blooming. So the action of flowers opening. In an example sentence, the cherry blossoms will bloom in April. Or they will start blooming later in Hokkaido because the climate is cooler. So cherry blossoms or any flower blooms when it opens. The next word that we looked at was the word drowsy. So drowsy is an adjective, and we brought up this word because right now in changing from winter to spring, a lot of students have hay fever, and if you're taking some medicine, you might feel a little bit drowsy. So drowsy means to feel tired or sleepy from taking a medicine, for example. So my allergy medicine makes me feel drowsy, or I'm feeling drowsy. So this is like sleepy or tired, but often used to say, often used in reference to medicine. Then with the word drowsy, we learn the verb to nap. To nap means to take a short sleep during the day. So a nap is that hour you take during the day and you have a little sleep. So we often say we take a nap or we have a nap. An example sentence with nap, my husband likes to nap on the weekends. Or sometimes I like to take a nap on Saturday afternoons. Or you look sleepy, you should have a nap. Then again, in a similar light to nap is the phrase to sleep in. So maybe we all understand the verb to sleep, but to say to sleep in means when you're sleeping late in the morning or you don't get up early. So I always sleep in on Saturday mornings. Maybe this means I sleep until 11 a.m. or something. This is sleeping in. Or my daughter sleeps in until 11 on the weekends. I slept in until 10 last Sunday. Or I wish I could sleep in tomorrow. So sleeping in changes with everybody. If you usually wake up at 6 a.m., then sleeping in would be 7 a.m. or 8 a.m. If you usually wake up at 10 a.m., then I guess sleeping in is 11 or 12. So this is sleeping in. So in today's group talk, some small things that students had difficulty with when trying to say that the cherry blossoms will bloom at the end of the month. The student had difficulty saying this, and they said end of the week, April. So I think they wanted to say during the last week of April. So maybe from the 21st to the 30th. So during the last week of April. Or you could say at the end of April. Or at the end of the month. Then the last thing was when describing that the location of Tokyo to Osaka, you can say, so the student said Tokyo is more north than Osaka. So more north is okay, but to say Tokyo is further north than Osaka, this is the best way to say this. So it's further south or further north than Osaka. So that's what we looked at in today's group talk about sakura and spring and having allergies and napping and sleeping. So I hope that summary was useful for you. Thanks. Bye-bye.